So I'm working on the streetcar here. The 383, I don't know if I showed you guys. Here's the 383. She's all done, ready to go in that truck chassis. And we're working on that, trying to decide which route we're going to take. The new transmission is here for that truck. It's custom built 700R4. So and with the converter. So yeah, I'm working on the Chevelle here, and the race car deal looks like it's going through. The guy has sent me 2,000 US for a deposit, and I showed him a bunch of pictures, and he's on my my YouTube channel, and he likes what I do here. He likes how I build stuff, so he's said he's bringing me another car to put a roll cage in, and maybe some motor mounts. I'm not really sure yet what's all planned for that one, but he sent me some money, so that's good. And then he's probably going to come here in a couple of weeks to pick up the car. The motor is all ready to go. She's under the towel here so it doesn't get dusty. But it's all back together. I put new calico toted rod bearings in it. So basically just drop it in the car, hook everything up, and get it running. That's not a hard thing to do. I can get that done in a day, no problem. So whenever he decides to come and get it, they'll just we'll put that motor in and get that all set up for him, and then we'll see what other project he's bringing me. But the good news is, with that deposit, I can get a little more done on the Chevelle here. So I'm going to order a new dash for it. I know I mentioned in one of my other videos the dash was very expensive. It's on eBay. It's a company that sells them. I'm a little reluctant to buy on eBay, so I'm just going to phone them direct and order it direct. But it's a brand new SS style dash with the SS gauges, but it's going to have Dakota digital gauges in it. The ones that sweep, everything will hook up to the LS engine, and it's going to have an electronic shift indicator in the dash. They make a unit that plugs directly into the Turbo 400 for the speedometer and shift indicator, and I'm also going to try and put cruise control on here. So that'll be nice. I like cruise control. I just don't like having my foot on the gas the whole time I'm driving, especially if we're going to go, you know, a bit of a distance, if we're going to do any traveling with this car. But the seats, for now, I'm just going to use those front seats. I'm going to restore them. The material, they're not ripped or anything, so basically they just need to be cleaned up. I'm going to put new chrome trim around, around here. Paint the backs, paint these side panels here, get them all looking like new. And then I want to put some sound deadener in here, get a new carpet, and then door panels. The rear door panels will probably have to be trimmed down because of the big tubs, and then a package tray. The rear seat, I want to try and put a rear seat in here, and I got a guy locally that can custom make that. He's probably going to trim down the original seat and get that all fitting in here. It's got the same material as the front seats. And the air conditioning, that's all in. It's just a matter of getting some fittings for the compressor. Throttle cable, got to make something there. I have another steering column for it there that doesn't have this shifter on the column here. It's a floor shift column. So get that all cleaned up and put that in. It's not a tilt. I'd like to get a tilt, but I mean, I don't have to have one. So, and then all this trim here for the headlights and stuff like that, I'm going to get all new. That's all old original stuff, and it looks like crap. So weather strip. I want to get wheel well moldings on here. And then I have a friend of mine that painted another Chevelle for me many years ago, and that car won lots of awards. The body was like glass and it was perfectly straight. Local body shop got it to this stage for me, but they want quite a bit of money to finish it, and I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money. You know, I'd like to support them, but I know they're busy, and I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to get my buddy from Winnipeg to paint this car for me. I know he does really nice work, and he's fussy, and he knows what I like. Or if I'll get the local body shop to do it. I know they do good work too. They did the doors and stuff on my race car, and they did a fantastic job. But they're a little pricey, so we'll see. You know, I got to try to save a buck where I can right now, because I got to get everything out of the U.S. and the dollars. It's $1.40 to buy a U.S. dollar. So, you know, anywhere I can try to save some money, I'll do that. So. And I just had this thing running again here yesterday. It sounds really nice. It starts up no problem. I don't have the laptop hooked up to it or anything. So yeah, things are rolling along here. So it's a good thing the race car sold, and I got some money in the bank to get some parts for this one. Still got to get torque converter for it, but that's not a big deal. And then, yeah, I know it doesn't sound like much, but there is a lot of little stuff left to go in here yet. I want to build a rear divider in there to fill that in. That's not a big deal. I got some sheet metal here. I can build that no problem. And then the fuel cell got to be bolted down yet. And then I've got to order a wiring kit for this. I'm going to get the complete wiring harness from American Auto Wire. I phoned them, and they said that this is a very common combination. Guys are doing this, and they have the exact wire kit that will work with Dakota Digital and the LS engine, and it's just plug and play. And I've done an American Auto Wire kit before, and they're very nice. Comes with the, you know, the block for the firewall. Everything fits nice. The fuse panel is upgraded, and so. And I'm not sure yet if I'm going to build my own exhaust system for this, or I have an exhaust shop do it. The local muffler shop wanted $1,000, so we'll see. I know they can do a nicer job than I can here because they have the bender and everything there, and all the tubing will be, you know, coated, the aluminized coating on it. So, yeah, I might take it to the muffler shop and get that done. I don't know, but that's all I got for now.